Okay, we are live. So I hope that this video finds you well. Let's get right into it. So I have to make a sub-assembly real quick, and then I'll just go ahead and attach the Orion, and I have a little surprise for that, I think. So we'll load this one, and then let me grab sub-assemblies. Oops. Sub-assemblies, there we go. So basically, this whole sub-assembly is going to be there. Okay. So let's go ahead and get rid of this. And instead of having this on the end of it, I think what we'll do there we go. Let me move them in just a hair. Yeah, to about right there. I don't know if that's gonna work. They need to be out a little further. Yeah. And I'll move this back to there. Looks about right. Okay, that's gonna be a little difficult right there. Why don't I do this? Let's move this out just a little bit further. And I'm actually gonna get rid of these. Not working. Just not gonna work. There's gotta be an easy one. No. I guess I have to make it the same width, as much as it pains me to do that. I don't have to have quite so many batteries. Okay. And actually, if I make this like that, I should maybe be able to land it. Okay. So then I'll just whip out the old sub. And there we go. Right there. Okay, so it's just a little bit different, and this is I went ahead and upgraded the probes Did a few things to the other one as well. So this is going to be called the Orion 1.1, 1.0. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Oh, there's nobody in it. Every time. Need a brave soul. 2 brave souls. Okay, we're off. Okay, I'm throttling back a little bit. Okay, we're looking good. Hopefully this time of day and video settings that I've chosen for this video don't experience lag. There may be a lag. If so, I can address it. Maybe. Oops. I think we've still got everything. Okay. Let's see where we're headed. Uh-oh. North just a little bit. Okay, one more little push. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's test the landing gear. Yep, landing gear's working. Okay, we're already 20 kilometers away from the first stage. Ready. Okay, just waiting and burning. Okay. Let's go ahead and land this first stage. Alright, here we go. Okay, and 3, 2, 1. Okay. Still got that twist going on. Oh, I was fast forwarding a little bit. Oh, stay up. Yes. Good. Recover. That's the way to do it right there. That is the way to do it. Okay, so now we go to the tracking station. Okay, let's fly it. I want to go to Eve. Good. Very good. Okay. It's always difficult. Okay, there we go. Lights on. And we'll fast forward the 23 minutes. Okay. So wait till about 1 minute. Yeah, right there, that's fine. Okay. Off we go. Okay. I was looking at some of the new pictures that came out of the Juno spacecraft. You go to nasa.gov and then just click on the Juno. You can see them. It's really pretty. Really, really pretty. Those clouds in Jupiter's atmosphere are so beautiful. But I'm sure what they did, like as a photographer looking at those pictures, you can definitely tell that somebody took that into a photo editing software and enhanced it. Probably brought the contrast up, saturation, also the clarity slider does it a lot, especially for astrophotography stuff. Like if you've ever taken a picture of the moon and take it into Lightroom and slide the clarity slider all the way up, you can always get more detail out of your photographs that way. It looks better, sharper, more micro contrast, but it's not native micro contrast. Obviously, it's added in post because you had to do it in Lightroom to get there. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and decouple and then activate. Skip a little bit. So this one is going to keep going. Right there. I'm going to switch back. This one okay. So let's see. Oh, it's coming in and crashing there. Right there. Okay. Here we go. Okie doke. We're in the moon's influence. Oh, hello. Okay. Go ahead and save it right there. Coming in pretty fast, obviously. About 50. Now let's do it at about 30. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, we're at 19 kilometers. I don't want to land in the shadow. Let's kill our velocity a little bit. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do the burn. There we go. Obviously you can't recover the vessel, but let's switch to the other one. Okay, we'll keep on going. Oh, there goes that ring. Okay. I do a radial out. That should take care of it. Might lose it though. There goes the old phone. Never fails. Okay, about right there. Let's go ahead and warp to about here. Bye bye, Kerbal. Okay. So I'm gonna go to about right there, and we'll change our node. We're gonna be going anti-normal. Okay. Alright, and I will be right back. Hopefully now it's not the... Oh, it's not good. Almost there. Just a little bit more. I was thinking I was going to come back and it was going to be descending node. Let's fast forward just a little bit. Maybe this thing will fly off. We get rid of those for a second. Nope. Guess not. Oh. I keep going just a little bit more. Warp there real quick. Sorry, this is taking a second. Okay. Oh. Okay. Actually, I could do this in target mode as well. Yeah. Oh, there goes my fuel. Okay, this is not gonna work. Switch back to orbit mode and come back in a little bit, or come back out a little bit. Okay, so if I go in just a little bit radially, if that's a word, should get a little closer. Oh, no, they're getting farther apart. Well, I screwed that one up, but oh well. Works in principle. Okay, I should get a capture pretty soon. Once I do, I'll focus. See if I give it a little prograde. Oops, retrograde. Man, this has turned out to be a puzzling one. Sometimes it's really easy, sometimes it's really difficult. Oh man, come on. Dang it. Just wait till we're really close. And I'll switch to target mode. And I'll slow us down. So once my perigee gets up, I need to stop pointing in this direction. I think. Okay. A little bit closer. Okay. There we go. A little bit closer. Okay. Where's that perigee? I can still come. Oop, too much. A little bit too much. Yeah, that's good. Turn everything off, man. Okay, here we go. Okay. Turn everything back on. Wow. Magic of levitation. Very, very cool. Well, I'll have to address this little ring right here. So let's go ahead and go to the Space Center. Glad everything else worked, though, as far as the landings were concerned. And so the other thing that I wanted to do was tonight's, or today's, I guess, thumbnail. So I wanted to try to take the shuttle off just once. Can't resist that, unfortunately. Alright, let's turn that off. Camera is going to go to target relative. Close. Alright. Go to about there.
Houston, Comstring checkout, Comstring 1 checkout, Part A. We're in Step 2, looking for your go.
Ooh, need to do one thing with the camera. Let's move it over just a little bit. Shuttle Atlantis. That does that. Okay. Ignition and liftoff on Atlantis on a mission to study planet Earth.
Roger, roll, Atlantis. Houston now controlling. Atlantis is underway on its 13th space, rolling on course for 700 station orbit, 1,000 on orbit, at an altitude of 160 knots per hour.
Breaking the sound barrier. Okay, we're through that.
Okay, we'll terminate the flight up using FES at 21:45, and then we'll go back to Prime Alpha. Thanks, 22:45.
This is now at 80 kilometers. We need to go almost straight forward. Okay, apoapsis is 85. It's more like it.
To get another glove check from Steve. We heard mention that they were dirty, and we'd just like to get better visual on that. And we'd like Al to check his GCM cover.
You guys copy?
Copy. Okay. Went ahead and turned my phone off. Oh, you can still hear the little birds chirping from the Kerbals. Okay. Might need to pull up just a little bit. Okay, I thought I shut that thing off. Power off, power off. It seems like every single phone that I've ever had, if I hear the notification sound, it doesn't like acknowledge that it's played the sound, like it keeps notifying you of the same thing over and over again. That kind of is frustrating.
Okay, here comes the 12:22 to 12:23 time frame.
Copy.
Okay. Down just a little bit. There we go. Okay, hopefully we have enough to make it into orbit.
Comstring checkout. Comstring 1 checkout part A. We're in step 2 looking for your go.
then whenever I pull it right to the very center of the prograde, it loses velocity, or I'm sorry, it loses thrust. Time to apoapsis starts going down just a little bit, but then it peaks and then it comes back up. It's kind of strange. Okay. This is like a layman trying to describe complex things that I don't understand.
Discovery for step 4, LDRI TBC, you command at sync.
That time is going way up. Let's go to about there. Okay. Fast forward just a little bit. Okay, let's hit prograde. Prograde. Oh. Okay, that was a little cavalier right there. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Yep. Going through the tank again. This is coming up too much. 209, that's plenty. Yeah. To orbit. Okay, we're coming over Africa. Coming up over Africa. I think. Yep. Oops, went too far that way. Negative 50 kilometers. Say kill rotation right there. I'm just gonna bring that perigee up just a little bit. But I still want to be able to re-enter. Oh wait, but I don't want to re-enter over the darkness though. Never mind, I'm gonna have to bring it up a lot. So if I do that... Oop. Okay. 117, I'm just looking for it to be above 150. There it is, 150. Alright, well I guess I'll shut off the engines. I could bring it up to 221 where I am. Work on that eccentricity. Let's bring it up to 220, in the 220 realm. Six. Okay, that's good enough. Then go ahead and prograde it. And let's fast forward just a little bit. So there's Africa, desert, East Africa, Madagascar. Okay, when we get to this next node, I'm gonna do a retrograde burn. Periapsis back down to about... Well, I could just burn through the rest of my fuel. I think that's what I'll do. Burn through most of the fuel, and then leave just a little bit so there I can test it. Once I'm in the atmosphere, I want to be able to fire up my engines and see if I can get a little thrust going forward. So I'll stop it at 5.0. For some reason I cannot talk today. I apologize for that. Okay, and let's go ahead and throw it into prograde. Nice. Okay, take it out of orbit mode. Do not recall how to do that. I end up in Mexico today. Oh yeah, what was it? Horizon level. That's how I do it. See the shockwave like that. Kilometers. Good. Going too fast.
Translate rotation.
Okay, here goes the engines. I don't think it's doing anything. Nice run, but I think we are going to crash. Finally leveling off.
You are clear to land.
I would hope I would be clear. Coming out like a bat.
1,000.
Oop. Okay. Well, let's put the gear up. Down, I guess. Oh, caused it to hop a little bit.
Translation.
Okay. Alright, well thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.